up? What up? Welcome back. What's up, y'all? What's good, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Top of the Morning Show. I'll be your host, Cedric Blickman. I got my crew in the house. Let's go ahead and introduce everybody real quick. First off, we sorry for everybody that's joined in on Friday. We had technical difficulties. These lights was flickering in here. Energy, I had to hit the breaker box, come back. It was pretty crazy, but we made it. All right, so let's say what's up to everybody. What's up, Coco the Goat? Coco the Goat in the house. What's on with y'all?
What's good? Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. We got Poetic Poison eating some apple crumble right now. Lord bless it. Look at it. Jesus. Is it good? Won't she do it?
Great.
Won't she do it? Okay, we appreciate it, man. I can't wait to taste it. We have a HMS event coming soon, and she is making breakfast. I am looking forward to that moment. For real. And guess what, y'all? Juicy is back. We ain't seen Juicy in a minute. Queen Juice, how you feeling? I know you've been under the weather lately, but we speaking your healing into existence. Huh? Juicy, you there? Lord, don't take a nap. El Juice? All right. Well, let's pray that Juice gets back to us in a second. Jesusness.com. All right. And then we got the Black Google Info Goat in the house. What's up with you, brother? How you feeling?
What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Top of the morning. He got your Luke, I am your father voice on right now. That thing got some bass in it. He said, top of the morning, Luke. I am your father still. Juicy, what's up? You good? You right.
All right, you good? If you gotta do sign language to us, don't name. I don't mind. We not gonna trip if you gotta do some sign language. I ain't even tripping on you.
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, we welcome back. We ain't seen you in a minute. Serene, what up? Okay, cool. So if you guys see now, Friday we were supposed to have the show about dreams, and today was supposed to be the Mandela Effect show. So we're gonna move the Mandela Effect show to Wednesday, right? Yeah, we're gonna move it to Wednesday. But today, like I said, we're gonna be talking about dreams. And we got a couple of new people in the house. Shout out to the new people. I always like to hear how y'all heard about the show. If y'all was just in the Bigo streets, if y'all in the Bigo streets swiping, we appreciate it. We ask y'all just sit back, relax, chill, and we're gonna have some conversations, some intellectual, sometimes it's crazy conversations. We some realists around these parts, but yeah. All right, so I'm loading up a few things. I see some people joining the room. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for everything. So like I was saying, we were talking about dreams. Last time we had what's up, Derek? Appreciate you. But last time we had we was talking about dreams, and that show went on. We went for some time on that show. It actually went over a little bit. So what we do is whenever we have certain type of shows like that, we're actually just continue them on. So Mandela Effect 2, I'm looking forward to that. I'm still tripping off the Nintendo. They said that you don't push the Nintendo cartridge in and push down. They said it never happened. That still makes me feel some type of way. I'll never forget that. I was a Nintendo player, for real. But today, like I said, we're just going to be going into dreams. So some of you guys, y'all didn't make it last time. You might not know what a dream is. So I'm going to get ready to have Poetic. She's going to read the definition of what a dream is. And then we're going to dive into some of our personal dreams that we've had. Some crazy ones that we've had. Some good ones that we had. Some that have came true and some that hasn't came true. All right, so let's go ahead and do that real fast. I'm going to give the flow to Poetic. What up, Poetic?
All right. Top of the morning, Bigo and YouTube. So, the dictionary definition for dreams, there are two, is one, a series of thoughts, images, and sensations occurring in a person's mind during sleep, or a cherished aspiration, ambition, or idea. That is the definition of a dream.
Got him. Thank you. Appreciate it. You did it so wonderful while you was eating. I know your breath smell like pie right now, too. You got that pie breath. Look, he was drooling lightly. I said a little bit of drool. I said, damn, is that pie juice? No, I'm just messing with you. But yes, these are visions that you have while you were asleep. We also had a show talking about the Akashic records, you guys. We believe that some of these dreams, actually a lot of these information from the dreams are stored into the Akashic records. And so when we're having visions and certain things like that, they're getting pitched to you, or it's your actual subconscious trying to send you signals or send you different things. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind as well. Dreams are real. I don't know if people don't have dreams. I think, what you saying that, Coco? We was talking about the last time about some people don't even have dreams, like at all.
Yep, there's a bunch of NPCs out here.
Damn, I don't even know a life without. I felt robbed when I wasn't having dreams. You don't know what an NPC is?
A non-player character, possibly someone without a soul.
Wait a minute, that makes me feel some kind of way because I don't dream like that. Like,
you have had a dream before,
you
though.
Said like
okay,
that.
like that. See,
you
exactly.
Said like that. Yeah.
There's a difference. None ever.
So are there times where I'm not me? Somebody just came and was like, "Hey, you know how you tell them? They be like, oh, where your mama at? In her skin, when she jump out, you jump in. So did I jump out in my skin?"
Listen, cousin said he's starting to remember his dreams. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a wake up season. If you guys don't know, like I said, I ain't gonna go in. I ain't gonna get on no soapbox right now. But this is a season right now, right after Halloween, right when the ancestors and stuff visit and all this stuff. This particular pocket that we are in before Christmas, Christmas, and all that stuff. This is a dream season. You know what I mean? So this is one of them seasons to where messages are getting sent out like your mailbox is full. So we got to start paying attention to certain techniques. I was going to give this technique too before we jump on in. To get into like REM sleep, you have to be able to have like super dark. If it's kind of hard to get it dark in your house, you might want to get some darker curtains or some things in your house. But the darker it is in the room itself, it'll allow you to have dreams. I'm testing myself. I didn't have dreams for a long time like you, Poetic. I wasn't having dreams, but yes, but now we're back. We're back having dreams, baby. We back having dreams. And so literally I've been on a rampage for about a month, almost a month, consistently having dreams like every night. Having a dream log too also works. I know that people be like, I ain't have to write that down. I'm telling you, even if you write it down, it does help jog your memory. For who was that was saying that? Let me go into there. I think it was Empath. He said, stop having dreams and stuff like that. Yeah. So when you do start having little dreams and stuff like that, or when you do have a smidget of, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you write it down. It does something to your brain and your subconscious. It lets your subconscious know that you're paying attention too. So you want to make sure you let them know that you're paying attention. All right. So real quick. So we did the dream definition. I want to go in pretty much on, we had a video that we was going to play real fast. Let's jump into the video real quick. And then once we come back from the video itself, we're going to do some definitions of the positive dream. Everybody is going to tell us about a positive dream. And then we're going to tell everybody about a negative dream that you've had. You got to know that, like I said, not pushing it too much, but dreams are telling you messages all the time. It's always saying something. And sometimes it's crazy because my dreams will replace somebody else's face with someone else. It'll be trying to throw me off. But it's still the same kind of energy. And have y'all ever had, I'll say this real quick. Have you ever had a dream where you was mad at somebody in the dream and you woke up and was still mad at the person? That shit happened to me all the time. My dad one time, when I was younger, like he was abusive in my damn dream. Like he was picking on me, hitting me. I woke up, he woke me up. I was looking at that nigga like, don't be waking me up. He was like, what's the matter with you? And I could not put in my mind that nigga was not the same way. It was funny. I had to tell him about my dream later. It was hilarious. He was laughing at me. But I was like, man, them dreams can cross over. But I tell people all the time, when you wake up, it's the energy that it's making you feel. It's not always the players that are in the dream, because sometimes it can be. I've had dreams like that too. But for the most point, it's trying to put you in a certain type of state. And when you're in that certain type of state, it's really, really crazy. So we're going to jump into this dream scene real fast. Let me go ahead and jump into it. It talks about a few meanings of dreams. It's really, really light. Seen it on YouTube. We get into the cartoons and some other stuff as well. So I want to start getting used to showing you guys this. So if you are here right now, tap over to the YouTube real fast. Poetic. I don't know if you can have it load up on your screen. Do you got it? All right. So we're going to play that real fast and then we'll jump right back in and tell our definitions of dreams. All right. We'll be back.
At first glance, dreams might be just fictional scenarios our minds make up when we're sleeping. But what if there's more to them than just stories we tell others or write about after? Although there's no scientific evidence to prove that dreams hold special meaning, for many years they have been studied to promote better self-awareness and to help us understand what's bothering us in our everyday lives. According to Suzanne Bergman, a social worker and dream specialist, dreams are a universal language, creating often elaborate images out of emotional concepts. Have you been recognizing certain themes you frequently dream about? Here are 7 common dream meanings. 1. Being lost or trapped. This is a common dream many people have. Being lost or trapped usually means you're unsure about what step to take next from a particular circumstance in real life. People who dream about getting lost in the woods, a large building, or any maze-like structure in general often feel overwhelmed and can't seem to find a way out. This reflects the mental, physical, financial, or emotional burdens they're experiencing in real life. 2. Missed opportunities. Do you ever dream about missing public transportation, such as a bus, train, plane, or taxi? Often, people who dream about such scenarios tend to miss them only by a fraction of a second. This can also pertain to scenarios where you dream about being late for a job interview, performance, or special event. In real life, these dreams may reflect the regrets you have for not going after what you wanted, whether that means missing out on seeing your favorite band perform live or not applying for your dream job on time. 3. Car troubles. People who dream about these scenarios usually find themselves in or near a car vehicle. They can either be the driver or the passenger when they experience a brake failure, flat tire, or getting hit by another car. In real life, this typically means that you feel like you don't have control over a certain situation, or you might be headed for trouble in the future. 4. Failing a test. Contrary to what it sounds like, people who dream of this scenario are usually no longer in school. Common dream scenarios involve having trouble finding the test room, being unprepared from lack of studying, or missing equipment to complete it. They indicate that you are feeling tested in real life, which makes you anxious about what your future holds. 5. Being chased. This is a common dream people with anxiety often have. They usually dream about being chased by an animal, person, or something you cannot readily identify. In real life, it means that they are trying to run away from a certain situation, or it could be an emotion they are not ready to confront yet, whether it's grief or a breakup. 6. Tooth decay. Have you ever dreamed about reaching into your mouth only to feel your teeth fall out, or that there is a missing gap? This indicates that you may feel insecure in real life, unattractive, or not good enough, whether it pertains to school, your work life, or romantic relationship. You may also have a fear of being embarrassed or judged by others. 7. Falling or sinking. People who dream of this scenario often find themselves falling from a high building or sinking into an ocean. They usually feel helpless and overwhelmed. It's a common misconception to believe that having those dreams mean a foreshadow to your own death. But in reality, they indicate your fear of falling or that you're not content with where you are in life. You may need to carve a new path or make some new choices to help you find meaning again. Which of these themes do you commonly dream about? If you have a special topic request you'd like us to explore next, make sure to let us know in the comments section below. Also, please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and share this video with others. With your help, we can reach more people to spread awareness on the mind and mental health issues. Thanks for watching!
Appreciate you, Julie. All right, we're back. I need one of y'all to do the damn voice, for real, being honest. All right, cool. So that was just to touch the surface a little bit. But before we go in, Poetic, I seen you had your hand up. What's going on? Let's talk about it.
Oh, no. When you was like, when she was like, has anybody else felt like that? I was like, yeah, right here.
Man, I've had the falling. I've had a lot of those. Like you said, being chased. I've had the falling out of a building. And it's what's crazy about it is like you necessarily don't ever die in the dream. It seems like right before you're about to die, you wake on up. Like right before it is like, It's like it switches you over to this one, which is really, really crazy.
or it's like the impact of like wakes you up.
Yeah, man,
You know?
that's crazy. Yeah,
If
man.
you ever
so-
actually like make it to the ground, it's like the impact wakes
yeah,
you up.
it's like, yeah, and that's crazy. It's like it don't even let you just sit there to just be. And I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, I feel like you're crossing over between realms in a sense. So in that particular realm, when it's switching over or crossing over, then you're coming into this particular realm, which is super, super, super deep. All right, so I wanted to share a dream with you guys real quick, and we'll start with we'll go. I don't even want to start in with the negative dreams, I guess. But I had a positive dream. I've been itching to tell y'all niggas. All right. And niggettes. Sorry. Niggas and niggettes. No, I'm just joking.
I'm a blickette, okay? Get that right. I'm a royal flush blickette. Okay.
A blickette. All right. So that means you
Oh,
sound like a background singer. Like you gonna be in the back like, we're the
I'm the royal
blickettes.
flush.
We're the blickettes. All right, I'm playing. So I had a positive dream, super positive dream. Okay, so I've been waiting for this whole show just to tell y'all. All right, so we were in some kind of laboratory, right? All of us. When I say all of us, Goddess was in there, Fim was in there. These are people that are not even here. Also, Miko, all of us, Coco, Poetic, all of you guys, right? Juicy as well. So we were all here. Boogie's laughing at my Blick ass song. But we were sitting in around this, it was like new technology, new days, right? What's up, Zen? And we were sitting in this thing and they had us rigged up like how the Matrix is, you know what I mean? How they be sitting back in the seats. And I woke up, right? Something happened to where I actually woke up. I woke up and I was looking around like this. And so these doctor dudes came rushing to me, right? And I'm like, is this a dream? It felt like it was real, right? So I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, this is a dream. They was like, okay, we're glad that you're up. Something has been happening. They've been trying to give me the history or something about what's happening in that real world. Like it was like the Matrix. Like that was the real world. This is the dream world. And so I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm sitting there. They're trying to ask me some tests. Yeah. So they were trying to take tests because I was actually up. They was like, it's crazy. And this is a deep part. They said that people have been that have passed away, like the Malcolm X, the Martin Luther Kings, these different kind of like monumental people have been coming to me and actually reading me stories while I'm in this sleep world. They've been reading to me. And when he said stories, I was tripping out, like, stories? So he said they've been reading stories to me, hoping that I would get the story like within the dream world. And then it's been influencing my thoughts and influencing certain things. And then he was also talking about how all of us were connected. He was saying, but we're all connected to do like a huger, more bigger, gigantic thing. This is still a dream in my mind, right? It's like a dream lately. I'm like, this is crazy, right? He said that we all been here to do it. He said that I had a brother that was in this dream world that passed away. I don't have no brothers in actual real life, to let you guys know. So I have mostly sisters, all sisters. So he said you had a brother that was in real life that came with me when I went into this particular realm and then died or whatever, right? In the dream world. So it was like how Neo says, like, your mind can't fathom if you die in the dream world, you'll die in real life type of thing. So I had a brother that died into the dream world. And then he was like, let me show you a picture of him. And I'm sitting in the chair waiting, right? And he's looking inside of my wallet. My wallet looked like a leather. I'm trying to speed up the story. So the wallet looked like it was some kind of leather type of brown type of wallet. It made me see like we all had our real clothes that we took off and was wearing like their little gown type of stuff. So we had the stuff sitting there. Meanwhile, while he's looking for that, I'm looking around. I see you guys laying in the damn seats too, like sleep. And we were like in a circle, and it's in front of this blue like water. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's imagine those like a round aquarium. Like it's a round aquarium in the middle, like bubbling and all that stuff. And we're sitting in these seats, like all around it, right? Like in a circle. So he's looking in there and I'm like saying to myself, I'm like, okay, he's looking. I'm like, he's about to show me a picture of what my brother looked like in my wallet. So he sends it. And then I think he was trying to trick me right now because when I'm waiting, I'm like just sitting there, just looking. He pulls out a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, like the little small ones, right? And I'm like waiting for him to pull it out. I'm like, okay, like you gonna show me what my brother looked like or not? And he says, no, just eat this real quick. Just eat this real quick while you're waiting. I don't know why. In the dream, I'm like looking confused, like how Coco was looking. Why he's giving me the thing. I'm like, okay. Yeah, exactly. Don't play with me, InfoGoat. So I start opening it slowly, and I'm looking like Reese's. Like, okay. Anyway, so as soon as I bit the Reese's, once I might be missing something in the dream. It'll probably come back. As soon as I bit the Reese's, I start tasting it. As soon as I tasted it, I woke up. Crazy. When I say the timing, and it wasn't like a death thing. It wasn't like no crazy. He was just like, no, just eat this real quick. So he was giving me that thing so I can go back to sleep, which he was trying to trick me. It was crazy, but I was tripping. This happened about maybe a week or two ago. And I was sitting there like, what? The part that stood out to me was he was saying that these leaders and stuff are telling us stories. Like I literally was when he was saying it, I was visualizing them coming up to us, sitting next to us, like in a seat, and reading like a story about ourselves. Like, that's another part that I forgot too. So y'all know I do music, the filming, the acting. I do a lot of that stuff. So they were saying certain concepts that's been influencing the different songs that I've been writing. That's been influencing the movies that I want to do. Those are the stories that they're telling me in that realm. So they'll come in this realm and say, a song about, imagine a guy reading a song about a girl and such. And they're reading it to me like a bedtime story. And then in this world, I'm like, I should do a song about a girl and this and that. It was crazy. It was really crazy. But the part that tripped me out was when he gave me that Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup, I bit it. As soon as I bit it, I started tasting it and immediately snapped up and woke up. And I was like, what? That whole dream, he was telling me that this world was the actual dream world and that world was actually real. So I had to tell y'all about that. That shit was crazy. But
go
ahead.
Every song ever written came from a dream.
That's deep too. See?
Every song I've ever written came from a dream. It was like I was performing it in the dream.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean right there. That's what I'm talking about. It was some key things. Like I said, it wasn't super long. It went through a process, but I was tripping out. Like they was surprised that I woke up, because when I woke up, I seen y'all in gowns. We all in gowns laid out. I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? And then I remember the aquarium. Like I said, it was a circle aquarium, water bubbles and stuff going in. And we were sitting there dreaming, which is deep too, because water is connected in that world. Go ahead. What'd you say, Miko?
I'm just talking shit. I said, no more locked doors.
He said, no more locked doors. Yeah, they was trying to get, but they gave me some sauce though. He was like, yeah, no, you've been asleep. I'm glad that you're up. He was like, it was like a checkpoint almost. Like, I'm glad that you're up. Like, it's been crazy. He's like, your brother was dreaming and stuff too in this realm, and he ended up passing away. And I was like, what, brother? I don't have no brother. He's like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let me show you the picture. And then that was the whole thing. And then he gives me the Reese's and then all that stuff. So, man, I was flipping out on that. It was a little bit more details on it. It'll be clear. I actually wrote all of them down. I'll be writing the dreams down. But yeah, that was after the dream show that we had last time. So that's why I was like, I had to tell you guys. I was trying to wait for the show so we can make it count. All right, but I wanted to do another one. So since then, or if a dream that you can remember, hopefully if it's a positive dream, let's go with the positive or negative. We'll see which one we do first. We're gonna have you go, Coco. I know you've been having dreams as well. Yeah, you've been having some crazy dreams. So just inform us about some of the dreams that you've had since the last time we talked about dreams.
Well, juice your mic. Since the last time,
yeah.
Like I would say all my dreams are fairly enjoyable and positive and whatnot. So I can't even think of one in between that was like the best one. But I'm gonna just go with this now. Me and one of my good friends, one of my family members on here, Soul Sanctuary, was on a plane. And going to somewhere, I don't know. I felt like I was coming back from the bathroom on the plane, and I'm walking back to the seat. And I see her asleep, and like soon as I'm like about to sit down, the dang on exit door flies open, and the pilot says, "Hold on, you guys, it's okay. We're about to land." The door blew open. So They know, hold on, that plane start going so fast. I'm trying to hold on to the seat, but I don't hear anything I just feel like I'm being sucked. So I get inside the seat. I'm trying to do my seatbelt and wake her up at the same time because she is knocked out. When I mean it's knocked, she's knocked like this. And the things,
the mask.
What's some things called?
Yeah, the mask.
Yeah, the mask falling down. So all I know is this plane going so fast, and then we land in the middle of the street somewhere, and it looked like Italy or something. We get off the plane like it was nothing, and then we like, oh, how would we get into our next destination? Like it was nothing. But the whole time I was terrified on that. I'm telling that thing that was going so fast.
Oh wow.
Speeding.
Wow.
But we landed smooth.
Landed
smooth. So I don't know. In hindsight, it made me feel like, that road gonna be scary. It's gonna be fast paced, but you're gonna get there safely, and you're gonna get to your destination. And
Ooh, that's
what it kind of
good interpretation. Like that's a good interpretation right there, man. Shoot, yeah. Like I said, just to think about planes. Period. That is a sensitive subject, not just for me, but I've heard a lot of people's stories. Like they won't even get on the plane just because of the possibility of a plane crash and stuff, which is deep. And I've never been afraid of planes and nothing ever in my life, but I can't lie. One time we was on a layover and we was on a smaller plane where you can actually feel the turbulence a little bit more on the smaller planes. And that shit was lightly scary. We was hitting turbulence and it was like making us feel like a paper airplane getting pushed by wind. Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was low key scary. But and we had stories about that too. They were saying that like one of the wheels or something on that plane was not right, and they didn't tell us until we was done. Like it was deep. But I seen your hand up, Juicy. What's up?
I was just gonna say, they say that you're safer in the air than you are on the ground. You're more likely to not run into something in the air than on the ground. So I tell people, if you want to be scared of something, be scared of being on the ground because you're more likely to get hit.
Because cars is like
or
real.
An accident.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Real. But even though there's mishaps with mountains, but how often does that happen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's super rare. I seen your hand up too, InfoGoat. Real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, Coco. Sorry.
Oh, that was me.
No, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to share this story because I'm not afraid of planes. I just got to say that because I didn't flew on small damn planes. I didn't even took control over the thing or whatever.
Damn.
But my craziest story with flying, coming back from Vegas.
Yeah.
It was dark as I don't know what. Barely had any lights in the front of that dang on plane. And when we got close to them mountains, I was like, yo.
That's crazy.
But I'm not afraid to fly, y'all. So I don't know why I had that dream.
You said you flying planes? What the hell? I ain't never heard that story. What's going on with that? That's deep. We need a pilot license for real. If you already know how to fly a plane. I'm tripping on that.
Oh, no. I don't know how to fly.
Oh,
I just took over for a minute. I don't want that responsibility.
She say, don't get it twisted. I did the staring. I got to get it up in the air or out the air, nigga.
We gonna be in the jet. InfoGoat, something happen. We gonna look at Coco like, Coco, you better take over this plane, girl. What you remember? Seriously.
Well, I know how it feel. I remember a little bit, but no.
She said, I am not the
Coco,
one.
Hey, we trying to get her to get.
She's
still driving down the taxi, all on the road. When we going up in the air.
Yeah, that is something.
I just want to steer.
Hey, that's it. Like how we landed. Good luck. We're gonna have to figure something out. Land on the freeway. But yeah, like Juicy was saying though, think about it. It's like up there. It's like you said. It's planes, but they're so separated. There's so much air up there, and it's not a lot of things up there. But people will be scared of a plane and a car is like crazy, man. I've been in the car. Man, a couple of times you see cars go by, people fall asleep or you drift over just a second. That's way more scarier if you're going to have something that's scary, quote unquote. But yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going on the dreams real quick. So, Poetic, have you had any monumental dreams of either since we've talked last or anything that you can come up in your mind? Some dreams that have stood out that you remember. What's up, Elliot?
But given my lifestyle, I cannot talk about it.
Damn. Was it one of them slave dreams? Like Master told you can't say nothing about the. He said, "Don't talk about this dream."
It's something to that. I can't talk about the situation that occurred in the dream. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
I have to respectfully pass.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because in my mind, I'm like, we want to know what your dream. We know your dreams is probably crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what her dream was about, since she don't want to tell you. It was a dark ass Sunday, right?
Them dreams happen.
It was a dark ass Sunday. She had a choke collar on. Somebody knocked on her door. The door opens up. And somebody had some apple pie and was putting it all on her neck and eating it off her neck. Now I'm just playing. What's up, KK? How you doing? I see you in there. All right. It was some hot ass apple pie.
Wait,
some torture apple pie.
Keep going.
Yes. And so he had some ice. He had some sprinkles. And it was some apple pie,
Right.
and he put it all on her legs, on her kneecaps, and he put
not the kneecaps.
Yeah, he had the frosting on her kneecaps, put it around her kneecaps in a circle.
What about
counterclockwise?
In the smaller the smaller her knee to the back of the leg
To
too?
the back of the leg.
Just
too.
around the whole.
He went a whole like you're wrapping a bandage around it, but he put it with frosting, and he said, "Guess what?
A whole 360.
He said, "You've been a badass girl. I'm gonna have to lick all this frosting off your legs." No, I'm just playing. Don't give me.
Did she have to assume the position too?
Yeah, she was already ready. She was ready to go. Then look,
She was already face down.
The freaky part was he had the hot apple pie slices burning her back with the hot apple pie. Like it wasn't candles. It wasn't candles. It was hot apple pie.
No, not the wax. It's the filling, the apple pie filling.
The filling. You know when it burned the roof of your mouth, it'd be too hot.
Yeah.
He was doing that with the apple pie, like. She was like, "Oh, help my life, my Lord." No, I'm stopping. Let me. She can't tell it because it actually happened in real life. She just did it a couple days ago. He said you can't tell nobody about the dream. So I'm just saying. So that's why she eating that apple hot pie, reminiscing and shit. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But get burned with some hot apple pie, like that's horrible right there. Like I liked it, but I didn't like it. And the frosting on her knee, she was pop locking and dropping on her knee.
It's the frosting for me. It's the frosting for me.
I'm like, it was so much frosting.
Was it
It looked
white
like
frosting?
it looked like a cast. It was so much frosting.
So it was white frosting, not chocolate frosting. Okay,
No, white frosting. That's the only time white was right.
Gotcha.
The only time white was right. All right. Now we gonna keep it going. All right, so that was her thing. I didn't even tell you about the choker. Let me, she got the little choker.
Wait, with the chain,
This time it wasn't the regular choker. It was the choker that if you scream, it electrocutes your ass. You know the one yeah, that.
Shock collar.
Shock collar.
Those are pretty fun. A shock collar. Yeah.
Hey, you leave our story alone.
She could not
got a good
scream.
story going
Look,
here.
She could not scream. So when the pie was like, she was she was screaming like old boy from Bowfinger. He was like, all right, I'm done. I'm done. All right, so that was her dream. Okay, it's just to let y'all know. Don't tell nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. All right.
All 181 people.
Yeah, seriously. Shh. Y'all don't know nothing. It ain't never happened. All right, so let's keep it going then. We're going to keep it going. Thank you for that dream, though, the poetic. I appreciate it. But yeah, Juice, so we're going to have you next. Do you have any crazy, monumental dreams, either since then that you didn't tell us before, or, something that stands out in your head? This is dream time. It's like story time.
Heck yeah. We was like, I'm telling you, the Royal Flush crew with the Blickettes and the Blick.
The Blickettes.
I'm done with you. We was all, man, I'm telling you, we was all at the car dealership, man. I'm telling you, you got that in your mind now.
No,
shopping for our Maseratis.
I'm talking about real dreams. I'm talking about real dreams you didn't have. You really had a dream about
y'all
getting the fact that you said Blickettes.
We all had one.
The Maseratis?
We all, man.
Hey, that's
we rolled up like the temps. We all rolled up to Tim's, whatever color your car was, that's the color your outfit was. We met up.
Hey,
and it was a party.
Hey, don't play. Well, you already know. I told you about the vision that I had. A vision I was saying that we was gonna go to the car dealership and get some Maserati. So if you having dreams like that, that's really a good direction.
Did
mine was a two-tone pink.
The driver's seat or the passenger seat? And if I was in the driver's seat, is a Maserati big enough for me to get my walker in and out?
Hell yeah! They got the SUV. Yeah. They got the SUV ones. Don't play.
Let me tell you.
Don't you play?
Poetic, you was definitely the driver, boo.
Don't play. We got you. We got you to set up with, you know how you can do the stop the brakes and all that with your fingers. Yeah. Like like a video game. Don't play. They got that for real with the Lambos and all that. But yeah, seriously, you got the whole little setup. So don't even trip. You say you got to learn how to drive. KK, you better learn how to drive. You better get your driving. But it's time to get your drive on.
So the negative one, I had a dream that my middle son, Justin, I don't know what happened, but he had died.
Ooh,
and it was we was getting ready for his funeral. Mm-hmm. And something happened. The belt broke, and his daddy was like mad, like, "Oh my God, the belt broke! Now we got to take it back in. Wow. We got to get another one." And I'm like, "Well, can't we just like fix it?" I don't know why. I don't know where that came from, but it bothered me because I'm like, when I woke up, it was almost like it really happened. So I'm looking around, I'm confused, like, wait, and I'm looking for Justin, like, where he at?
Yeah.
So he comes out, I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm like, the significance was, it was a significance really on the belt and the way that it broke and how his dad was like, no, we got to go take this back to the store. It's not right. And I was like, the heck? Yeah, that was that. Wow. Yeah, that happened a couple of days ago, and it's just been on my mind. Like, what does that mean?
The belt.
What's the emphasis on that?
We're gonna have to look some of this stuff up because and we'll go to you next in a second, Miko. There's some books that have like the dream dictionaries type of thing where they have pieces of certain things, and you can kind of interpret or decipher what certain things mean, because it's never not exactly what we think it is. Because death sometimes could be new beginning. The belt could be you've been beating his ass too much and you need to stop. No, I'm just joking. But there's a lot of things that can actually, talk about that actually gives you certain type of consciousness and, of course, appreciation of his life as well. Because when you woke up, the first thing he was saying, is where he's at. So sometimes there are different meanings. I've been looking it up, too, especially when you see animals and stuff like that, too, as well. Not jumping off the subject. When you see certain animals and things like that, it always has some kind of definition or meaning. And the fact he was emphasizing to go get another belt size, I don't know. I can't tell you on that one. But yeah, I would say definitely look it up. Definitely look it up and we'll break it down. We should have, maybe if we do this dream 3, we'll decipher each dream.
Maybe he's gotten too big. Maybe it's saying, he's gotten too big. You need to loosen them reins a little bit. You got to break that hold that you have on him.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe something. Or maybe you're feeding him too much. Maybe you're feeding him too much.
Nah, he don't eat. Nah. Okay. It was like, I don't know if we had got into it, and the belt, it was the fact of how the belt was ripped. I don't think it was so much because I don't, he hasn't gotten a whooping. So it was just the way that it was supposed to be on his clothes inside, in the casket. But something happened. That's the part that's blurry.
Yeah.
That I can't remember, but I know that it was, I don't know how it ripped, but it was just the way it ripped. And his dad was just like so upset. Like, we got to take this belt back and get another one because it's not right. It's not going to be right. And I'm like, well, can't we just, can I just like sew it, like fix it so we don't have to go back and do this all over again. So I don't know. That was kind of crazy. Yeah. Well, hey, Candyman.
Well, we glad that he's alive. Yeah. We're glad he's alive. Shout out to my boy Candyman. What up, y'all? We doing the top of the morning show right now, Candy. We live, Johnny 5. But yeah, so always whenever it's a loss of a family relative, anything, I definitely know that it's appreciation, of course. Like she was saying in there, it's not always a warning of like, hey, his demise or something like that, but it could be appreciation. It's a grip of things that comes out of that. But I would say definitely break those different things down, and we'll get you some books. We'll send you some books so we can be able to decipher certain things, so we can at least get close to it. Sometimes the dream world it'd be on one. All right, so let's go to the Info Goat, Mr. Info Goat. First off, Mr. Info Goat, did you have a few books that you can recommend? Because I know you already been sending us. You sent us a few already, but I just kind of want to give people information as well. So we kind of, while we're live, on some books to decipher dreams.
Right. Okay. So the book that I have open right now is called Between the Gates: Lucid Dreaming, Astral Projection, and the Body of Light and Western Esotericism. I also have another book called Waking Dreams. Mm-hmm. I know about that. It's called Waking Dreaming Being. Mm-hmm. That's what it's called. Mm-hmm. And then another one called Lucid Dreams.
Lucid Dreams, yep. Yeah, I've been going into that
one
too.
And they get into what kind of dreams are, the memory, meaning, and imagination in lucid dreams, frontiers of training lucid dreamers, lucid dreams and meditation, or lucid dreams as sleep meditation, the science of lucid dream induction or whatever, so these books that actually have a lot of information in them. Most of these books, like this book right here, is 700 pages, so they have a lot to say in that book.
Yeah, got to pay attention to them books that have a good amount of pages. But yeah, appreciate that. Make sure y'all writing that down. If not, y'all gonna have to rewind the video and be able to see that again. It's always good to have some kind of books. I go to Google as well. When I go to Google, I'll type in like, what does it mean when you have a dream with a tiger and something else? One time I had a dream about a friendly tiger, and it was actually meaning something. I need to be able to open my my notes to be able to go in, but I had a dream about a friendly tiger. My friends had they came to pick me up, and they had a goddamn tiger in the car. I'm like, what the hell? And the tiger kept trying to come in the back seat. When I say tiger, like a full grown ass, I say not full grown, I say like a teenage tiger, right? And it kept trying to get to the back seat and playing with me. And I'm looking like, nigga, your tiger is good. We straight. Like, and I'm like, it's just forcing itself. It's so strong. They couldn't even stop it. They're driving. So, like a dog trying to get to the back seat, they could not stop the Negro from coming back there. But they said that was a good meaning. Having a friendly tiger playing with you. It wasn't Tony the tiger. It was a friendly tiger.
This dude say a teenage tiger. Like, can you describe the tiger? He was like 17 years old. He jumped in my car.
Look, when it's the small ass little baby tiger, like, oh, this little cute little tiger, right? Then it's the medium tiger. The medium tiger, like, you ain't a adult, but I know you can fuck me up if you wanted to. And then you got the damn just full-fledged Jungle Book tiger. You know what I'm talking about, them ages. Them ages be varying, boy. Teenage tiger, he didn't even have a full, like how the lions, teenage lions, they don't have a full mane. They had a little mohawk. That's a teenage tiger. I mean, a teenage lion. That sounds like a song. A teenage lion. Don't hurt me again.
Go. Go ahead and make the song. I'm waiting.
Don't hurt me again. All right, what's up, Source? It had me tripping out. And now they was going to take me somewhere. I was uncomfortable lightly because I'm like, where are we going? We went to some place. I think we went to In-N-Out Burger and somewhere else. But they was taking me around everywhere. And this damn tiger, I get in the car. I'm like, the tiger coming straight to me. Like, I can't tell it no. Like, it's too big. I can't say no. It's just on my lap, just being a tiger. You just like, okay. Like, you like me, right? You like me, right? Like, I'm touching it. Like, hell to the dog. Oh, man, that's crazy. That reminded me of actually your youngest, your girl. Oh, they both girl dogs, Miko. But what's the nicer one? Your bully pits, the gray one.
Yeah, blue girl.
It remind me of Blue Girl's energy. So like Blue Girl, when she was, it's like you be trying to push her away, and she like, look, no, you gonna take this love, nigga. She got that vibe. She like, nah, brother. How about not? How about I want to sit on your lap? I'm like, all right, damn, just sit on her lap. All right, but yeah, that's good. But also, Miko, I didn't get to ask you, have you had any dreams as of late? Any dreams you want to share with us?
You know what? I shared that dream with you that time, but I usually don't share my dreams because I try to meditate and interpret them myself. I don't be one outside influence.
I get it.
Like, oh, that dreams mean this and that.
Yeah, I get you.
So a lot of my dreams, I try to.
I got you. Not a problem. We good. Yeah, that's what I said.
But one thing about it though, if you're in my dream, I will share that dream with you, and that's why I shared that dream with you about us walking on the jet.
Yeah, man, that was always a good classic dream right there, boy. Shout out to the HMS Jet. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to get ready to go to a quick commercial break. We have a comedy skit that we want to play for you guys, and then we have a song that we're going to play from you guys. This comedy skit is a second series skit. This is the one you've been waiting for, Miko, with Coco. So we're going to play that real quick. So we got a service announcement from somebody. So this is a real commercial. So make sure you guys write the number down at the end. All right, we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Wilkerson, actress, author, wife of actor Alec Wilkerson, and I'm here with a new product. Now it's after the holidays, and everybody's saying, oh, I ate too much, my belly's too fat, drinking too much wine. I got something to offer you here, people. Celery, oh wow. Celery, you could fillet it, you could saute it, you could smack it up and down. Celery, oh wow. Put it in a bowl, put it in your soul. Celery, oh wow. Juice it, use it, just don't abuse it, people. You see how my hair is so luxurious long? It makes your hair grow too. Yeah. Celery, oh wow. Exercise with it. Have this luxurious water celery. For a limited time, $59.99. You can buy 3 bottles for $359.99. Tax included. It works. Call in now. Celery, oh wow. Celery, oh. Celery, oh wow. Side effects may contain
period cramp,
flatulence,
nausea,
lethargy,
dizziness,
toe numbness,
eye rash,
crusty feet,
itchy butt,
and bloated gut.
Yeah. I remember when I first climbed to the tippy top of the tree to see the whole street. That was a sight to see. Right then I knew if you didn't pursue, then you won't push through. And on the way down, you might scratch your knees. Did it with a whole bunch of no names. Didn't have to sell a bunch of cocaine. Open up a whole lot of showcase. Talk to a few angels. Know the re-eyes and the re-face. Human gelatin, no seed in the soul. Moving unity, we don't need none of those. A blue post. Every time I see it in your eyes, you don't really have to lie. I can see it in the skies, you know this. Open up the blinds, let it shine, let it breathe. Find your mind, cause you know that the bind will open. Cause you can't fake your true self. If you know that that's true wealth. Light a candle for true health. Said the tear ducts in my eyes dry. So I gotta let the song cry. I done been through a lot in this life, so I gotta let the song cry. I feel emotions on the inside, so gotta let the song cry. I'm sorry, mama, if you don't see me cry. Let the beat cry for me. Let it make the real beat cry for me. Feel the bass and the chords getting high with me. Vibration energy on a frequency. Tell me if you really, really want, then we out of here gone. Something about the bass and the trouble when you feeling kind of trouble when you know energy around. If you wanna dissipate, I don't know need for rebuttal. Just focus on the inner grind. Gonna have to go a couple inner rounds. You gon' have to pray and keep it watching mouth. You gon' have to watch the energy around you. They gon' have to find you when they're lost and found. Yeah, it's okay, we really didn't want them around. They be in the past and you be in the now. Destroy the energy and build it from the ground. Rotate elements around. Like the sun, I'ma stay in my position. now, hoping y'all listen, cause we all in the kitchen now. Cooking. Got more things to do than to cry, so I make the beat cry. Sit the tear ducts in my eyes dry. So I gotta let the song cry. I done been through a lot in this life. So I gotta let the song cry. I feel emotions on the inside. So gotta let the song cry. I'm sorry, mama, if you don't see me cry. Let the beat cry for me.
All right. Welcome back. We had a commercial break from Coco the Goat, which is hilarious. Celery, oh wow, which is, I definitely purchased it. I don't know, it was an extra tax. I don't know what that extra tax was, but it cost a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, and then yours truly, I had a song called Beat Cry. Yeah, we're constantly doing music, constantly creating our own stuff, you guys. We're creators, so we create. That's what we do. All right, so we are talking about dreams today. We've given you the positive aspect of dreams. All of us has talked about our dreams. We do have some negative dreams, which are some crazy, I'll say, crazy type of dreams. We're going to go in on that, and then we're going to go to a would you rather. And yeah, and have ba-dee-ba-dee, that's all, folks. So let's get ready to go in on the negative dream. I guess I'll let you go first, Coco, because I'm trying to think of mine. I had one. I'm gonna have to look literally in my dream log. I'm gonna take this time while you talking to go look at my dream log to go over, because I've had some negative ones too, or some crazy ones. All right, it's all right.
So I'm gonna tell y'all an old one and a new one. I'm gonna start with the new one first because it's fresh in my head still right now. So recently I had a dream that I was in my backyard and I got shot in my hand, like out of nowhere. Just bullet flew in my hand, but no blood came out, but I could see the hole. Mind you, let me tell y'all, I was online sleep on my friend panel, and I can hear them calling my name because they were literally trying to wake me up. They was being ratchet. But anyway, they was calling my name. I could hear them call, and I'm like, I got shot in the hand. Are y'all listening to me? All y'all keep doing is saying my name.
They're like, you ain't bleeding. You ain't bleeding.
No, they couldn't hear me, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell them, like, yo, I got shot in my hand. But the funny thing is, I'm in the backyard and nobody's around me. So it's like, you know, I'm having a dream, but I'm conscious of this world and them on live. So no one's around me when I'm in my backyard. And actually, it was just like crazy how it felt. Like I didn't hear no outside noise or nothing like that. Of course, all I heard was them calling my name. But did a little research on it, and it's basically telling me, like, you know, when you get shot or whatever, that you're not that trusting of a person, or somebody has done you wrong. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that means. And I get that, because even in that moment, I was mad that they weren't hearing me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? I got shot and y'all just laughing and kikiing and calling my name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Wow. Now that
was one
crazy
thing
right there. What was the other one? That's crazy though.
So this dream right here still like messes with me this day. I haven't had any, you know, understanding of it really. But I have sleep paralysis a lot. And at this particular time in my life, I was having it a whole lot. So to the point where I do not fall asleep with the lights off. So I was asleep, and usually when I have sleep paralysis, it's something about me laying on my back and my head being tilted a certain way. So anyway, I'm asleep. I automatically become aware of where I'm at in this dream world. I am like in a deserty area where it's just nothing but orange from top to bottom, orange all around. Like you can't tell the difference between the flow and the sky, nothing like that. It's just orange.
It's when you can't move.
I see the Grim Reaper.
He was asking. I
seen the Grim Reaper. Dark, 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 dark. Couldn't see no face. Everything was just in the cloak. Yeah. Whoa. And then as soon as I became aware and I'm looking at him, he said, I got you now. So like I said, it's power in that name, Jesus. We put power in it. We ain't gonna even go into all that.
Yeah.
But as soon as I said that, I woke up.
Mm.
I woke up immediately, gasping for air because my head was off the side of the bed, like all the way off.
Wow.
And I woke up in the dark. And
Oh,
I know
Lord.
I went to sleep with the light on.
Oh Lord, who turned the light off, Coco? Who turned the light off?
I don't know. So that one still bothers me to this day.
Damn.
Because I'm like, I don't know the meaning behind that. And I know I fell asleep with the light on.
Yeah, that's
On
deep.
purpose.
Maybe the electricity at that time just was like, you know, and it turned it off. Was the switch still down? Like, I'll be paying attention to all that. Was the switch up or down? It was just, that's deep.
It was one of those ones where you just press. So I had no way of knowing, like, switch up or down. It was just the light. It's a light that's on it. So the light was off. I mean, the light was on, of course, when the light was turned off.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Man. That is deep right there. Yeah.
And mind you, that was the same house that I heard that roll crap.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you moved, right? You moved, right? You need to get out of there. That noise, she said she heard a noise of, that was some craziness. I moved from that other house too, but yeah, that was a good one. We got to look at it as not, you know, good or positive. We do say negative or crazy dreams because it's more like they shock us, but all dreams can be able to teach you something or to help you with something. When she was saying that, it actually gave me a memory quick. I'll be quick on this dream. I was actually at a party where some cats it was mostly men. I remember it's all men. Everybody's having a good time. Two of these dudes, it was a black guy and a white guy, drifted outside. And while we're inside having a party, they're outside kicking trash cans, throwing rocks at people's windows. One of the dudes had a gun. He was shooting it in the air, just crazy, like New Year's kind of vibe, you know, when people just be out of control. And so I come outside. I'm like, looking at the trash can scene, and I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? They was like, y'all, we got to figure out something, man. Somebody said they gonna call the police on us, right? And I said, oh, hell, man. Yeah, I'm like, what y'all doing with the gun and stuff? It was just like, I was just too much. So I'm like, I'm about to leave. Fuck this. I'm about to leave. Soon as I get ready to leave, like it was, you know, like the dream heard me say that I was about to leave. You know what I mean? So I said, no, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all doing too much. I'm about to leave. I literally started walking. Soon as I walked, whole place surrounded with cop cars, like, phew, oh shit, damn. And so I'm like, hey, officers pull up, like, hey, what they got guns drawn. I'm like, what y'all? Hey, no. I'm saying, hey, I don't know nothing. I'm literally going to my house and this and that. Boom, boom, boom. They like, nah, all of y'all going to jail. Everybody here going to jail. And so they go into the house. They grab all those people. And they grab those dudes that was starting all the stuff, and they put me in handcuffs. Now the cop that took me didn't put me in a cop car. He's gonna walk me to the jail. You know, this is a goddamn dream. He's gonna walk me to the jail. So he puts me in the handcuffs in front of me, though. Handcuffs in front of me, and then starts to grab the handcuffs and walking me to jail. The vibe once I was walking, you know what I mean, we're going through neighborhoods. This is deep. We're going through neighborhoods. We're going to stuff. Then the sun is starting to come up, of course. Eventually, I felt like I was in Africa because it was like certain huts or certain village, like we would come in. And I remember us coming to a certain house. We were behind the house and he started acting real suspicious, like he's hiding from somebody, right? Like that's why he didn't want to drive. So he brings me up to this house. He tells me to wait right here. He's going to go under this house. You know, like when they dig a little basement under the house kind of thing. He said, I'm just wait right here. So he goes under. I'm like, okay, in the handcuffs, like, okay, nigga, like you just want me to just sit here and just wait. So he goes up under the house, like, and I'm like, okay. He's like, meet me on the other side, under the house. He's like, meet me on the other side. Like, I'm just trustworthy, huh? I'm just gonna go over there and just, okay, officer. So while he's going under the house, I'm walking around the house. When I walk around the house, it's in front of somebody's yard that looks kind of like Africa, like with the dirt and stuff like that. And it's a whole bunch of like African Black Panthers that just like pop up. Like they had the hats on and the guns. They just pop up like boom, boom, boom. Like just, they weren't even looking at me. They were just in post, like just lining up. I'm like, okay, let me get up out of here. I don't know what's about to go down. It looked like they was getting ready to shoot somebody, getting in single file line. And so once I got around to the other side, I'm waiting for him, right? He don't come. I'm in these handcuffs in there minding my business like, he don't come. And so I start thinking in my brain, I'm like, this nigga don't know my name. He don't know where I live or nothing. I'm like, nigga, I can probably run. It's like, they don't know nothing about me. They don't know nothing. And I'm like, I think I'm gonna run. So I started to do, the little thing with the handcuffs and try to get him out. Boom, handcuff came off. I'm out. Start running up this hill. I'm talking about I'm running for a long time. Run up this hill, hopped over a fence, I'm like going as far as that way as I can. Cause this nigga obviously is running from these Black Panther niggas. Like he must have been running from them. So I'm running, I'm finally going, I'm finally free. And then I found somebody, I can't even remember. I wrote it down on. I found, I'm gonna try to see on the dream log. I says my handcuffs. And it found somebody. So two people that I don't know, I guess it was a man and a woman, found me and was like, oh, what's up, Blake? What you going? I'm good, man. I just got to get over to my house or like towards my house over this way, right? I was actually, Miko, trying to go where Hawk had a house out in Africa. So I was trying to find a way to get to his house. Make a long story short, these niggas get lost. So they're trying to drive. They get lost and start drifting back over to where the situation was. And I was like, no, we got to go that way, like way that way, just away from that situation so they don't have to see me. So they was like lost. We was in the hood. It was like hood. Like I used to live in the jungles. It was worse than that. It was like hood. You see people coming out, smoking crack, all this other stuff. I was like, bro, what do y'all got us at? We in the wrong neighborhood. And so eventually, they was just lost and it was getting on my nerves. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just walk. I get out the car, start walking. Girl that I knew that's on Bigo had a hair salon. I go in there, try to hide in there. As soon as I go hide in her damn hair salon, I look out the window and see the damn cop dude going around the neighborhood asking anybody, have they seen me? So, I'm scared as hell. So one of the girls was in the thing. I was like, hold on, come here. I'm acting like I knew her. I'm like, hey, we're going to act like we together real quick. You try to do a little quick, like trying to kiss or talk to her type of vibe. I try to do that. They were like, no, it's him, right? This nigga about to catch me. I was like, oh, I'm out. So I start running again, hopping over gates. This nigga was a very fast African cop or something because this nigga was right behind my ass on everything. I'm hopping the gate. I'm rolling around. I'm jumping on dog houses. I'm getting on here and I look back. This nigga's right there. I'm like, he just did the same thing. Oh, hell no. And so I finally get to one of my boys' house, an investor's house. And when I get there, they already knew, like, I guess because I'm new in town and stuff, they already knew that he had something to do with it or whatever, or that he knew me or something like that. So it was like them cops, they pulled up on his driveway. He was looking at me like, hey, there's nothing I could do, brother. Like they already knew he was here type of vibe. Make a long story short, I kept waking up. When I went to sleep, that's what made this crazy. I kept waking up and then I'll go to the bathroom and do something like that, go back to sleep and then continue right where the damn dream left off. It's like, I couldn't shake this damn dream. I was like, I want to do another dream. This is a recount. And so every time I wake up and I was just like, man, hey, they don't even know who I am. They don't even know my name. They don't know nothing, bro. I could just be out of here. I'm about to go home, but to fly back to the house. And he was like, nah, they already here. They already know what's up. Then I wake back up, go back to sleep again. It continues on. They knocking at the door like, do. Like, we coming to get, old boy, such the American. They try to get me. I'm in the car. Their car. I'm saying in the dream, dang, I pray that the car don't start. I pray that this stuff don't work. I get in the car don't start. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, you got to go back in the house. Go back in the house. I'm sitting there waiting like, dang, Fem was there. She's like, what did you do anyway? I'm like, I didn't do nothing. That's the whole, I'm saying the whole dream. I didn't do anything. And so they come again. And then the very last part when they were getting ready to take me away, then I end up waking up. But I'm saying the panic that I had in that dream, I ain't had no panic in a minute. And how I was hopping them damn fences, you would have thought I was a damn track star. But it was like one of those dreams that you just could not escape. But what I got from the dream, here we go. I got from the dream is about chilling with the wrong people or the wrong crowds can put you in situations that you don't even want to deal with. Because the fact that I was even there at the party in the first place, I'm like, I never don't really go to no parties, y'all. It'd be my own parties if so. But the fact that I was there and it was some niggas I didn't even know shooting guns and doing all that other stuff, I was like, I'm about to watch my company, man. I got to watch who I chill around. All right, so that was it for that one. But yeah, that was my negative dream. It was crazy. I woke up and I'm talking about sweating the whole nine. And then I'm thinking I'm safe to go back to sleep and you right back in it. That dream would not go away. I was like, oh, hell to the dog. What's up, Poetic?
I got a negative dream. I haven't. I didn't know that dreams meant things. So this is actually new information to me. But I had this dream where I was kind of like, if anybody has seen Doctor Strange, when he entraps them in that glass universe, and you're kind of just flipping, trying to get out of it, but you're just flipping. Like, I'm just going through glass, and I'm going nowhere. Like,
that is crazy.
To get to the end of a road that never ends. It's like, what the fuck?
Treadmill. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That Doctor Strange, man, it reminded me of similar to Inception. Inception was crazy like that. Inception was crazy. It is 11/11. Yep. But that got me. When you said it's turning, it's slowly moving, you can't run. Are there dreams you can't scream? You screaming at the top of your lungs, you can't hear nothing. That's just like, those dreams always trip me out. You trying to yell or do anything like that? That's crazy. Okay. Well, Juicy, you told us both of your dreams. Miko is not sharing a dream unless we was in it. So I think that might sum up our negative aspect of dreams.
Well, I have dreams. I have aspirations, and
okay. I ain't taking your dream away. I'm just respecting your privacy, brother. You might not want to tell nobody.
Aspirations. I had a dream that us people that look like us are working together and building something great. You see?
Okay.
Respecting each other. You see?
Okay.
When we see a brother, we don't look at competition. We say, that's my brother. We feel love.
I like that.
You see?
That's a good dream. No, that's a good dream. I like how you almost said it like Martin, like I have a dream. Don't put the hood on it. Glory. And our brothers and sisters won't hate on each other. I have a dream that women would no longer have to rely on weaves, but they can wear their natural hair. But if sometimes it don't look good, you might have to put a little stitch and tuck. I have a dream.
Not the stitch and tuck. Not the stitch and tuck.
Y'all know you already know what I think about wigs. It's nothing to offend any sister or anybody that like wearing wigs. But like, to me, a wig is a hat.
IBS, you ain't lying. They be sweating a hat.
Did you say a hat?
A hair hat.
A hat.
It's a hat. And so, like, when I see a sister,
I consider them a hat.
These sisters inside the store, right? They have a bonnet on and they have a wig on, right? And they just got up, right? It's like
they sweat.
You just slept in two hats. You slept in two hats.
Like, she didn't want to take that wig off. I've been
traumatized
you don't
by leave wigs. Them hair hat people alone,
man.
Let them wear their hair.
I feel like Migo. Look, I feel like Migo. If you wear the wigs, okay, do what you do. But then there's a way to wear the wig, because I've been traumatized by wigs. A shout out to my ex-wife. She don't watch the show, so I can say this freely. But her ass used to traumatize my life with wearing wigs. She started wearing wigs, and the front of the damn wig was looking like bacon fat. You know how bacon on the side of the bacon
fat.
You know how bacon
curling up. It's not curling up.
It's lifted up.
Is your face peeling?
I said,
you're wrong, Blake.
I know, I'm horrible. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Not bacon fat. I've heard a lot of shit, but bacon fat.
Turn piece of bacon sideways, and the part that's fat is gonna do a little ripply. It's gonna do a little ripply. And I'm like, is that your forehead? Do I see your real hair under there? That was horrible. It traumatized me for life. It traumatized me.
When us men be in our little circles, we give y'all wigs hell. Oh, we give
their wig.
And Miko, they're itchy. So you wake up, you roll over like, yeah. And it's like,
what kind of hair do she
Is she lying? Because it shouldn't be itchy. Now she must have got the $30 wig. Because come on, man.
My mom is a beautician. So I've seen all of them.
You know them people do. You know most of them do not take that thing off. They glue it down and it be on there for about 2-3 weeks. You know that thing gonna itch.
It itch.
I don't care what kind of hair you got. That thing gonna itch.
Now, hey, Blitz.
I wouldn't even know.
Imagine wearing a hat for 2 weeks straight.
Your
it's
head
glued on your head.
It smell. Your head is stinking.
No, thank you.
Your head is gonna stink.
Why is it smelling so? Who are these people that are washing they weeds and they wigs?
I don't know. Look, she traumatized
me. They may wash it,
traumatized.
but are they waiting for it to dry properly?
Listen, I'm traumatized.
Or they blow dry.
Look, and then this is what I don't like. I don't like this because if we getting down and getting McNasty, right? I can't grab your hair. I can't touch your hair at all. That bothers me. I might want to grab something and pull it back.
Why you can't touch it?
I might want to, you know. And if you like,
you know what? No.
Why you can't pull it?
No. When you put your hand there, you're like, oh, what the hell? Something on your head up under there?
It scared me. Like something pushed my hand out. Something pushed my hand out. I went to grab it and something pushed my hand and said, no, I'm in here. Yeah. No. It was just horrible.
I know you fucking lying.
Nah, it was the baby lying. I've had the girl the whole time trying to hold her head. She trying to hold the wig the whole time. This is not good. I'm like, you could take it off. I could accept you without it. Just take it off. I don't know.
Well, next time you need to send her with enough money to get her a good wig or weave to sew in that's touchable.
I did. But then look, you know the part you're supposed to cut off in the forehead, the part you're supposed to cut off, she was cutting like early. She wasn't cutting enough back. It was still a little bit forward. You know what I mean? So her forehead was a different shade. It looked like she just had like light-skinned gel. It was pasty.
Now you know I got a question. So tell me this right here. See, because you say give her enough money to go get the right one. Okay. The thing is, this is what I want to know. Why spend so much money on making your hair look healthy instead of just spending that money on making your hair actually healthy?
Sir. First of all, let me tell you something. First of all, let me tell you something. I don't know about none of that. I'm just saying, I grew up in the hood. Coco can attest. You know, we seen some bedheads, some bonded head. I would know. Because I don't spend my money on that. I like spending on stuff that I could actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
some have got away with it.
I got plenty of wigs.
Hold on.
They spend the money wearing them every day. Wig.
Exactly. You ain't keeping them on all the time. Instead of take it off. Put it on.
I can't wear no wig because that's just look. Listen, the wigs that's just way too much work for what it's worth. It's only gonna last for a few months, and then you paying $500. But what? Yes. What we paying for? Yes. What we paying for?
Right,
man. I got you. Listen,
I'm just saying.
The part about it is,
go ahead.
The part about it is, some of them will pay for those wigs, right?
Yeah.
They'll pay for the wig, and they wear it, and we wonder why they paying for it. Then when they take the wig off, we like, damn. Well, put that bitch back on.
It's something else. You ain't never lied. She take it off.
You was Michelle. You was Michelle with the wig on, and you took it off, and now you Michael, right?
She got the hot chew ponytail. Like, you know the hot chew ponytails when you have a rubber band on there. If you sneeze, it's an afro. I've seen one of those. It was so tight. And it was an afro instantly. Like, I can't play with it. Now, listen, my mom's a beautician, y'all. So she showed me how to, not for me, but she showed me a wig that be like, damn, I barely could tell. So there are some good ones out there, but my thing is this. Like Mika was saying, it's a hat. And your forehead is probably sweating underneath, but it just can't come down because the gel is stopping it because it's pasted. but I'm telling you, you have to take it off. You have to take it off. And I like the look. You could change it up, boom, change it up. But if we come into the bedroom, girl, you better take that damn wig off. You better. I'll take a bonnet. I'll take a bonnet over a furry ass wig that I can't even tug.
How about none?
Yeah, I can't. How about nothing?
But in the comments,
he said, I
think it's
take the bonnet over.
I don't think being natural is
very, 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 very musty hat. What kind
of people are? You know what? But in the comments,
I'm about to smell the bonnet. Like I'm gonna smell the next bonnet. Like,
you sure? Are you sure you smelling the wig and not they must? They funk?
No,
Like I'm just.
You can't be a sweater. You can't be a sweater. If you sweat a lot, don't wear wigs, please. I'm sorry.
I'm looking
I don't
at her
think
right.
I don't.
I'm like, ooh, she is so fine. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get in line behind her. And then when I get in line behind, I'm like, damn, what is that smell?
Man,
I'm turning around, trying to
her
find
hair
it.
hat.
Then I locate. I'm
Her
like,
hair hat.
that bitch head stank as fuck.
It's an
I don't. I don't think that being natural is a very expensive, because I've been natural for some years. Is you just have to know what to do,
variety,
what type of products to use. That part.
And I'll take braids any day. I'll take braids any day over weave.
Man.
I will take braids. Braid it up, baby. Just braid it up, please. Just braid it up. Don't even say nothing.
Exactly.
Just braid it.
I'm natural. I have my afro all the time,
Yeah.
but braids is my go-to when I don't want to have my hair out.
It's a little better.
But being natural is
It's a
not
protective
expensive,
style.
especially if you know how to make your own product or you got the plug.
That
like I
part.
do. So check out Lynn Essentials. She'll get you right. Lynn,
right.
Lynn Essentials. She'll get you right.
Got you.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
For real. Don't use.
Just look good.
Don't
while
use
you-
that being natural.
Put this out there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there.
Wigs are not really protective style if you don't know how to maintain it.
Good.
Into use the wigs.
I want to hear what Miko said.
Let me
What?
be the plug.
Okay.
Good conditioner, good oils, good shampoo from
Boom.
Lynn Essential.
Right.
What you
And
saying, Miko?
Since we're on the wigs, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there, ladies. We don't like the eyelashes either. We don't like the eyelashes.
Oh, the Muppets.
Falling off. They always look like they peeling. And I'm like,
Wait.
I want to put my hand over there to catch it because it's like it's about to fall. Every time you blink, the mother like I want to go catch
And it'd be like lifted too. That'd be look like bacon too. It'd be like lightly lifted. Like your eye, if you blink too hard, it's gonna fall off. Hell no,
it's
man.
like you look like you're falling. It's like, damn, do she even know she's like she falling apart?
I'm like, make them look natural. Trick me, man. Let me guess. Like, are those really her eyelashes or not? If I have to just know, and you got glasses on, and the eyelashes is touching the lens of the glasses when you're blinking,
yeah,
it might be too much. It might be too much. No, I'm just playing. No, we have
we really tell you most of us men like we like when you pamper yourself.
Yeah.
That's what we like. We like when you pamper yourself, but that is not pampering to us. That is something else that's over there. You see what I'm saying? You come out, you smell good. You don't use that lotion. Oh my goodness, look at this shit right here.
That's exactly what they look like. That's exactly. All right, look.
You know what? You know what it looks like. Hold
on, y'all. All right. We gonna get ready to move forward. Y'all crazy. We back.
Wait, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead, Juicy. Go ahead.
When I see them women, no, for real. When I see these women with the long ass eyelashes, you know what it look like?
Spider legs.
The person, the Muppet things that be at Chuck E. Cheese. You know the.
Like you
they gonna fly away. Like at any moment you gonna fly away. Where we going?
Just take one gust of wind, and you gonna look. What? Nah, it ain't your eyebrows. I've seen the people that draw on the eyebrows where you just don't look like you had no emotions, just like looking like the dude Powder from the movie. But yeah, nah, they doing too much. All right.
Don't smoke weed. She don't even smoke weed, but them eyelashes so damn heavy. Her eyes be half closed all the time.
They look like Venus flytraps, just like got your ass. All right, all right. That was good, man. That was good. All right, y'all. So I guess we almost done. I just took up the whole would you rather section. We gonna say the would you rather for next time because we almost there. But we appreciate you guys. Today wasn't all just talking about wigs and stuff. And shout out if you do. And we ain't tripping on nobody. I'm just saying you got to make it to where we can't notice it and it can't be musty. That's the moral of the story. Don't let your hat be musty, please. And do it with style and class and maybe for a day. Let's give it a rest. You've been wearing that wig all week. Give it a rest.
Hold on. If we're going to get on the women like this, we're going to get on the real hat. Some of these dudes that be wearing them dang on wave caps all damn
Thank
day.
you.
Wearing them
Thank
ball
you.
caps.
Thank
You ain't lying about that.
Oh my God! Yes.
No, you
They
right.
never changed it.
The wave caps.
Wear the same one every day.
You take it off, you
when the
smell
last
it.
time you washed the wave cap?
As soon as I see
Conditioning
him
must.
with a wave cap on, I automatically assume he got a pack of Newports in his pocket and some dice.
Or his hair ain't done. Like, look, if you got your hair done, why are you wearing the wave cap the whole time?
Let us not least we forget when some of these men go get their line up, they gotta get their shit spray painted on.
Oh, don't lie.
Gotta get it drawn on.
Stop putting the white
It be on
chalk
the
line
pillow.
on your forehead.
It be on the pillow.
No Beijing.
It's
That
on the
part.
No Beijing.
Not the white chalk line. It's a crime scene, y'all.
Stop doing the Jermaine
I
Jackson.
think it
covering
don't
up
look
your
good.
forehead.
It be looking
Hey,
like leather. It be all
toupees.
shiny like leather and shit. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I tell
Y'all
them,
got
don't do
hair.
that.
Y'all get hair pieces added on. You know what I'm saying? We
No,
wasn't gonna get on y'all, but y'all just had. You know what I'm saying?
New and all of us ain't with it. That's something new that all of us
I'm
ain't
good.
with.
I'm good.
Hey, stop calling
But them sideburns be drawn on. The hairline is really back here. He draws it up here. I can't stand it. I see it too.
Blick,
We get on their ass
do you
too.
have a drawn on hairline?
It's the chalk
no,
line
you
for
better
me.
stop
I
playing.
don't be understanding why they leave that chalk line on. Like
I
it's a
can't
crime
stand it.
scene. Somebody dead on their forehead.
Or the crease.
Yeah, bitch, I mean,
The crease from
Oh shit!
the crease
I see
from
the hairline.
the crease from the wave cap too. You know, when they would take the wave cap off, they got the little crease on their forehead. And you just be standing. It's horrible. Y'all crazy.
I'm not
Nah,
gonna
you
play
ain't
with
lying.
y'all. Y'all play too
That
much.
is the same thing. You ain't never lied. That's the same thing. The niggas drawn on their hair.
Y'all be having y'all front. What?
Men wigs.
Y'all got y'all frontals too. Y'all be having y'all frontal lace fronts too. Stop playing. Okay.
I'm ashamed of the men that do that. I am ashamed
No,
of the men
this
that do that.
is no. I don't have a. Mine is good.
Oh, okay.
I'm all
I seen a
natural.
dude that had the perfect waves.
I'm all natural.
I seen a
I know
video
you
he had his
lying.
waves to like right here. He combed them shits back. I was like, oh, he ain't got no hairline, so he grew his hair
lying.
perfectly to the front.
They cut it.
Cut it even like a dude. Yes.
That's like the Asian
And then he
dudes.
pulled that. I was like, oh, okay.
Hey,
The comb over edge up. That's the comb over edge up. I cannot do it with y'all right
The
now.
comb over waves. The comb over. He had them waves swimming too. It was dipping. I'm like,
He's like,
when
I
he
got
pulled
good
that
hair,
thing,
but from
that
the
thing
back.
went way back here.
I got good hair, but from the back. I got good hair from back here. It's all good hair, and then it stopped. Nah, man. Nah, you ain't never lied. Men, y'all ain't getting away with the shit either. The niggas that be painting on they shit,
No.
yes. Y'all the worst than the woman, if you ask me. It's worse. It's
No
worse.
Beijing, no Beijing.
And them painted faces.
Yeah, it be looking all silky. It be looking all dark and silky, like, I'm telling you, leather.
Yeah.
Looking like leather or beef jerky.
yeah.
It look like beef jerky. Got the beef jerky sideburns.
You went from bacon to beef jerky. You just hungry.
I am hungry. I got 30 minutes. I can't eat till 30 minutes from
How
now.
does that work? No. How do you hook up? And you know, it's already bad if your girl got on the makeup and then he got on the Beijing, got like the oil marks going everywhere. I'm just confused. Have y'all seen the one where they sprinkle it too, like pepper?
Yeah, to make it darker.
Hey, boy, they be wild.
The noodle, the noodle
She said
hair.
like
You know, they got the noodle hair.
It's all powdery,
looking
like,
like ramen.
and it's only good for a day too, because you can't. Once you go to sleep and wake up, it's done. You take a shower, it's over. Like you got to make sure, like, hey, she got to see me today, right? We having a date today, right?
Pepper
Okay.
and oil.
You gotta
all
reapply.
over
You
the
got
bed.
to reapply.
Reapply
Like
daily.
lipstick.
All right, y'all. I
Jeez.
can't play with y'all. I can't play with
Let
y'all.
it go, bro. Let it go.
So that's the
Go.
couple that go together. We just go. You know what? We just going together. You go and get your line of your chalk white line. You go on over here and
You
get your
go get your shit glued on. I'm gonna go get my shit
You
sprayed
might as
on.
well
Goddamn
assume.
it.
You might as well assume that if he wear patent leather face, his girl wear wigs.
Might as well. It looked like a damn car auto shop. It looked like an auto shop in the bedroom. Like on the pillow is like a dark skid mark, black, white. Half of her face. They wake up, she don't got her face on. His edge up is gone. Like, baby, you still love me,
Hey,
right? You still love me.
Hey, don't let him touch teeth to teeth. That shit gonna peel off of somebody.
His edge up gonna be on her. Her makeup gonna be on him. They gonna be looking like the same person. Nah, that's horrible.
One of her eyelashes gonna be on his blue.
He's like, baby, I thought it was a spider on the pillow. She like, oh, that's just my eyelash. That's my eyelash. Hell no. Hell no. All right, y'all. We are good, man. y'all crazy. It was like, hold up, niggas. I tried to look out for y'all niggas. I tried to look out for the niggas. Hey, they got y'all ass. But yeah.
Lauryn Hill said everybody wear the mask.
Yeah, mask.
Lauryn Hill, everybody wear the mask.
Yeah, man. What's up, Keisha? What's up? Okay, y'all. Well, we appreciate you guys for joining the show, man. This is an amazing show. We were talking about the dreams. We went into our different versions of dreams, showed a little video, just kind of doing that. We will keep these shows going on constantly. That's the timer. We will keep these shows constantly going on. So look forward for next season. We'll do Dream 3, but we can kind of go in because we having dreams like all the time. Next time we'll do some interpretation. We'll have a dream and then we'll actually look it up in a book and then we'll take it from there. If you guys needed any information, you guys want to get in contact with us in any kind of way, you can hit us up at hitmakersociety.com. That's that down there. You can hit us up on the IG, which is We Are HMS. That's WEARE HMS. And then also you can hit us up on the Bigo, which is HMS Media. You type in that. We're always live. I'll be performing or doing beats and stuff live. We conversations like this all the time. Make sure you chill with us. My personal IG is Blick333. That's BLIC 333. And yeah, that's good, man. Let's go down the line. So Coco, if anybody need to get in contact with you, what's the best way they can contact you?
Here on Bigo, ID Coco Water, or on IG Coco Lawan.
Got him. Okay. And then also Poetic, wonderful poet and a writer. Anybody needs to get in contact with you, what's the best way they can get in contact with you?
Here on Bigo at Poet Soul is my ID. On Instagram, it is One Poetic Poison.
Poison. All right. Queen Juicy. Now that she's coming back, we speaking that into her life, her miraculous healing. See, cough it out, get it out. If she needs to, anybody need to get in contact with you, what's the best way that they can get in contact with you?
Here on Bigo is One Juicy, IG ShinyPoo82, and my business email RashonConley.hms@gmail.com.
All right, got him. Info Goat, aka Black Google in the house. Miko. If anybody need to get in contact with you, books, media, you have a reading session too on your panel. If anybody want to get in contact, what's the best way?
Info Goat on this right here, or Gullah, or you can find me on Instagram at LyricalMe912.
912. All right. That is our time. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys still dream. Keep your dreams alive. If you guys get dreams, make sure you write them down. Even if they're absurd or crazy, write them down. There's books that you can get definitions and stuff on the dreams. So make sure you stay in that dream world. If you want to speak over your life, speak. If you don't get dreams, speak onto your life and speak that you want dreams, that source or God will be able to provide a way for you to have dreams again. So you can dream again. Then I shall never dream again. No, I'm just playing. All right, so we love y'all. We appreciate you guys, and we will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, we are going to be, Mandela Effect, part 2. So we gonna gather up a few more Mandela effects, gonna go in a little bit deeper on it. I want to talk about the CERN, a little bit the D-Wave machine, which is one of the machines that say caused all this. It's a machine that's as cold as outer space, and it's a computer. It's an actual computer. So I want to go a little bit more about that, Miko. We'll definitely talk about that. And just the origins of Mandela Effect, and just let's keep diving in it. I feel like that was a good episode too. It keeps us aware, keeps us conscious of it. So we'll be back on Wednesday talking about the Mandela Effect. Top of the morning, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day.